Hello, in this video I don't know how I'm going to start it because it's nasty. It's a very nasty theme to cover. You try to look and probe at the cultural, psychological, environmental factors to this, as to the nature, as to why will these animals find it within themselves to rape an 11-year-old child, mass gang rape an 11-year-old child. 1 to 1 is bad enough, but 28, and then spread the video viral, having it all on the mobile cell phones. It's what makes it vicious and what makes it contemptible is that, to my knowledge, I might be wrong, no black organizations or fake ministers has covered the issue of gang rape, which is a serious problem, a very serious problem. You have to be an animal, subhuman, a savage, to almost like a homosexual orgy, like a homosexual ritual. You all strip off naked, all your dangly bits, all you together like a mass flesh. It's a homosexual ritual. And you all rape here, one dick going in, another one going in, all your fluids sharing together. It's a homosexual ritual. I dare you to challenge me. I dare you psychologists to challenge me. I dare you. It is a homosexual ritual. How the hell can you rape a child and 28 men bare butt, all rubbing up on each other, waiting to get in? It is a social, cultural, homosexual ritual, like most of this rap music are. If you digress most of these gangster rap, you digress the code, and you will see the same homosexual ritual. I'm gonna blow you. I'm gonna blow you. Look at the lyrics. And you come back and tell me that I'm wrong. I dare you. You haven't got enough wisdom to take me on. You haven't got enough wisdom. Look at your black culture. Look at your community. In a very bad state. We're the laughing stock of the world. People see us as perverted. They see us as nasty. They see us as trash. They see us as animals. And we're quiet about it. These are our sons, our nephew, our brothers, and we're quiet about it. The black community is in a mess. We're in a wretched state, wretched. Well, obviously, it defies, you think it to yourself, supposed to happen to your family. What would you do? Me personally, I wouldn't call the police. No, that's too good for them. I'd get myself a gun and I'd track down every single one of them and shoot them all, kill them all. Because prison is too good for them. They're already homosexual. They'll have a good time behind bars. They'll suck each other's cocks up. Prison is just breeding ground for gays. Breeding ground. You women out there, your man in prison, he's having it off. So putting them in prison is not punishment. Death penalty is the only solution. You got to kill the devil. You got to kill the evil. Kill the evil. Burn it. People like that cannot reform. But going deeper, what is going on in the mind of their family? That you have an animal, a devil, in your house that is capable of doing that. What kind of family do you come from? What kind of family? Never mind the neighborhood. Never mind the poverty. I want to look at the family. Did they have fathers around? Did all 28 of them have no fathers around? All 28 of them? Because according to leftists, according to this modern society, you don't need men around. Which is why they're promoting the LGBT, the designer family, the fluid family. You don't need order. You don't need structure. You don't need any goddamn meaning to your life according to LGBT left-wing agenda. What kind of family did they came from that this rubbish should have taken place? You tell me. I come to leftist science now. They're saying you don't need a father. The father's trash. You don't need a father. You don't need order. You don't even need male or females. Any fluid, anything will do. There's any crap modern day designer family will do. The government decides what is a family. And look at the mess. Look at them. I like to look at their background, where they came from. I want to look at their fathers, if they have any. Because there's no way anybody in my family, I got 7 brothers, and believe me, I can vouch. Not even one of my brothers would even dream of doing it. So I want to look at the family. You must have known that evil virus was in them. You've seen them grow up. You've seen them have cereal and breakfast and dinner. You watched that evil growing up in your household. You watched it. You must have known what they were like all along. And you allow that evil to flourish. You allow that evil to grow and manifest itself into gang rape. You allowed it. You're busy blaming white people for racism. You're busy blaming white people for your failures while you're breeding a nation of homosexual rapists. Bring your top psychologists. Bring them. Bring the best you've got. You can't touch me, none of you. You want to talk about race war? You want to talk about, the white man's this, the white man's that, and your community is in hell. The devil is in the black community. The devil is in the black community. Evil is in the black community. Evil and destruction. We're a people that in King Nebuchadnezzar, I can't remember what part of the Bible, when he turned his back on God and God struck him down, turned him into a cow, into a beast of the field, and said, for 7 years you shall eat grass, you shall suffer for 7 years. King Nebuchadnezzar was not in his right mind. He ate the grass like a beast. God struck him down. Look, whether the modern day interpretation could be God made him turn mentally ill, that he thought he was a beast, on the grass, lost his mind. God has struck down the black race. We've lost our minds. We're like beasts, eating grass. If you look at Nigeria, these false prophets, they get all these black people out on the field eating grass. This is a state of black people. God has cursed us. Turn us savage. That only living right and praying right and seeking God's holy face will restore to our natural mind and be able to compete with our counterpart. That video disturbed me. It disturbed me. You know, I don't live in black neighborhoods. You know, oh God, it's negative. And when you look at videos like that, you think to yourself, thank God I have lovely white neighbors. Thank God I live in a good white neighborhood. Black people say, oh, you're cool. You want me to do, should I rape like you? You want me to be a rapist like you? Is that what you want? You want me to be an animal like you? You got no shame? I must be an animal like you, a rapist like you, a pedophile. Look, let's call it what it is. You're a pedophile. A homosexual like you, gang raping? No, I'll stick in my white neighborhood. You have nothing to offer me. You have nothing to offer me. Come with your best arguments. You fat git. You coon. Come with your best argument, you dirty failure. But no woman wants you. None. You're cheap. Got no ambition. You can't even clean your own community up. Nasty video. Nasty video. Made me really angry. I will now excuse me. I will now show you the clip of this video, but I must warn you, it's despicable, it's horrible. Here's a clip now.
It's really hard for our families right now. That's all I can say. It's just really hard for our families that we're going through.
Tonight, unspeakable horror in the Texas town of Cleveland. Cops there say an 11-year-old girl was gang raped by 18 men and boys. One of the suspects is reportedly just 14 years old. The others are in their 20s. This incomprehensibly violent and disturbing crime took place last November inside a dingy, abandoned mobile home in an area known as the Hood. Cops say it started out when a 19-year-old man who has a rap sheet of drug convictions lured the little girl to go, quote, riding around with him and two pals. She was allegedly threatened that if she didn't undress, other girls would beat her up. So she did undress. And soon, cops say a bunch of young men began having sex with her. Did I mention that she's an 11-year-old girl, that she's a child? Cops say some of the attackers even took pictures and video with their cell phones in order to invite others to join in. In another incomprehensibly disturbing twist, the videos went viral at Cleveland High School, where some of the students are among the suspects. That's what triggered the investigation. Cops now say beyond the 18 already arrested and charged, 10 more males may have committed rape. If that's true, that would mean this 11-year-old girl was violated sexually by 28 males. Imagine the horror of this experience. Imagine the psychological aftershocks for the rest of her life. By the way, two of the suspects are star high school athletes. One is the son of a school board member. Meantime, a lawyer for several of the suspects reportedly said the victim, quote, had a desire to be a willing participant, end quote. Here's the reaction of the prosecutor, who pointed out, rightly, that an 11-year-old cannot give consent to sex.
I haven't completed my investigation, and I haven't completed review of the DA's file on the case.
This whole story really is beyond words. An 11-year-old cannot have consensual sex. End of story. Are we living in an upside-down world here? All of this leads me to ask tonight, is this a sign of some kind of societal meltdown? What on earth is going on here? What can we as a culture do to stop this from ever happening to another 11-year-old girl? Give me a call, 1-877-JVN says. That's 1